So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to work on rhyming words. And remember, when we have words that rhyme, they sound the same. So if I have the word can, 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 and I want to try to think of a word that rhymes with can, I'm going to change the first sound. So instead of k, let's think of another sound that could go here that could make another word that rhymes with can. So if I have and man rhymes with can, or another word fan rhymes with can, or let's think of one more. Tan rhymes with can. All right, let's do another one. Let's think of words that rhyme with the word sand. So when I'm rhyming, I only change the first sound. So instead of sand, what's another word that rhymes with sand if I change this first letter? If I do a b and band, if I do h and, let's think of one more. And land. All of these words, I change the first sound and it rhymes with sand. Next one. Let's think of words that rhyme with tax. Tax. Change that first sound. I want you to think of them. Axe. Axe. And sometimes if you want to make a rhyme that's not a real word, that's okay too. So if I do like axe, backs rhymes with tax. Backs isn't a real word, but that's okay. I know that this rhymes with this word because it has the same sounds. I'm just changing the first sound. Axe, backs. Let's think of one that's real. What about fax? Rhymes with tax. Good job, my friends. Okay, next, we're going to look at words and we're going to think about each sound in the word. So, in the word can, what's the first sound you hear in the word can? Not the letter. We'll write the letters, but I want to think about the sound. Can. K, k, k. The first sound I hear is k, k, k. And a letter that I know that says k is a C. K. The next sound I hear, it's a vowel sound. What vowel sound do you hear? K. Remember when we work with our circles, we have one circle for each sound. K, I know that that's A. K, There's another sound. K, The last sound I hear is Very nice. So let's do it without our whiteboard. I want you to think of the word that I am saying. The word is ham. I want you to think of the first sound that you hear in ham. Ham. The first sound that's coming out of my mouth and the first sound that you're hearing is Let's think of the vowel sound that comes next. Am. Ah. The next sound is is the last sound. The sound is So when we put these three sounds together, ham. ham. That's the word ham. Let's do one more before we move on to building words. The word is wag. W-A-G. Wag. Let's think of the first sound that you hear when I say wag. The sound is w, 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 w. First sound is w. Put your thumb out just like me. W, w. That's the first sound. The second sound I hear, w, a, w, a, g is the last sound. W, a, g, w, a, g. Wag has 3 sounds in it. Let's put them together. W, a, g. Wag. Wag. The word is wag. Nice job. Next, we are going to look at building words with our letters. So let me show you my letters, and you can follow along with me. Oops, one fell down. I think that one's a D. Okay, so the first word we are going to build, we made rhymes with it, and we looked at the sounds. We're going to spell the word can. Let me move this so you can see all the letters that I have. K, k, can. K, k. So I'm looking for a sound that says k. I know that C says k, so I'm going to put it down here. K, k. And remember, just like when we work with our circles, the vowels are green. So I'm looking for a green vowel sound that says ah, 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 k, ah, k, ah, So let's look at the word together. K, ah, There's 3 sounds there. And let's glide our finger. Let's read it together. Can. Can. The word is can. Okay, I'm going to put these away, and let's build the next one. I'm going to give you a hint. All the words we're going to be working with today has the ah sound, so I'll put it up there, but we'll probably use it again. Okay, so the next word that we are going to spell is ham. Ham. If you remember, the first sound is so I see an H. The H says ah, ah, ah. I remember the A says ah, ah, I'm looking on my letterboard for the letter that says There's 3 sounds. I see 3 tiles here. So I'm going to put them together and read the word ham. 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 Good job. Okay, the next word we are going to build is sand. Sand. So let's listen to the sounds in sand. S is the first sound. So I'm looking, I see the S right here. S, s, s. Ah is the next sound I hear. Ah. I know that A says ah. We've been working a lot with ah sounds today. So I know that A says ah. That's the next letter that I'm using to spell my word sand. S, s, ah, d. The next sound is s, ah, n, n, n. I know the N says san. It's the word san or sand. I need one more sound. This word looks like it has 4 sounds. S, a, n, d, d, d. So I'm looking for the letter that says d, d, d. And that's a D. S, a, n, d. S, a, n, d. Sand. 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 We read the word sand. Okay, the last one we are going to do today is the word van. van. The word is van. V, v, v. That is a V. The V says V. The next sound is ah, ah, ah. Again, I know that's an A. We're practicing a lot with the letter A. V, ah, v, ah, The last sound is v, ah, van. The word we built is van. Very good. We spelled and read a lot of words today. Very good job.